Cybernation Uncensored.
Wonder what stage one's gonna be. I wonder.
Don't they need a?
I wonder what Argo's gonna do when she finds that sister ship.
Argo.
How about that
sister ship?
How about that AR? Yeah. I'll ask him in a minute. Oh wait, hold it. Hey everyone. How's it going? We're back at it. We're back at it again. Highriders, stage 2, Team Error 404 is back at you this week.
Yay!
Players, please say hello to the audience. Audience, can
Hello.
you let us know if
Hi,
there's
audience.
any audio problems?
Hello.
Howdy.
Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Happy
Greetings.
It is a happy
God.
Friday.
Wait, that sounded very very like sketchy
Creepy?
there. Sketchy there. Vulpus.
What? Come on.
It
I'm
sets
a
the
good
mood
boy.
for today.
All joking aside, my name's Jim Raven. I'm the chronicler for the Highriders. This is my team, my second stage team, Team Error 404. Players, please say hello. Let us know where we can find you in the socials and who you'll be playing tonight. Pay no attention to that.
What? Where? When?
Kicking it off will be actually Mr. Troublemaker, Vulpus.
Oh, well, I take offense to that. I am not a troublemaker.
You very much
I'm a
are.
I am an instigator, not a troublemaker. I just instigate the trouble.
You're a trouble.
I don't make it. Hey, I'm Vulpus Wax. You can find me all over the socials by the same name. Primarily haunt the C&U server, but I pop in and out here and there. Looking forward to today. See if we can get this child delivered and get that life-saving surgery she needs so badly. Currently busy making some smashitos. And I guess some chocolate flan for one of our members. This is going to be a fun one. So everybody stick around and get ready to see the shit hit the fan.
You also may be having a little bit of a crisis, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
I'll be fine. It'll be okay.
Next up will be the star of the AR punishment. Mr. Liquid.
Hello. I'm Liquid N7. You can find me here on Cybernation Uncensored every other week, flying for these gonks in Arrow 404 every other Friday. Also, I GM on Start Playing Games, so if you're looking for a game, why don't you try one of mine?
I know I would.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I might take you up
on
that time.
Sweet.
Let's see. Next up, well, you're definitely not first, and you're definitely not last. Brandon.
Thank you. I'm in the middle. I'm the middle child.
Stuck in the middle again.
Just like your current character.
Stuck in the middle. Yeah, that's right. I am Brandon Perkins, also known as DM_Brando, and you can find me right here on this show, as well as every Friday. Instead of every other Friday, you can find me playing 2 different characters, and today I am playing Patches, the uppity son of a bitch that's kind of a bastard and can't take any more of this shit. Too old for this shit.
This Shiza. Okay. Well, at least you're not a redhead. You're not a redhead, are you?
I have a red beard. It's a little hard to see on the camera with everything, but yeah, it's turning white. But what are you gonna do?
You didn't tell me you're part Viking. No kidding.
and petit peu, as the French would say.
I am whole Viking, nothing but Viking.
Then that means you should be letting the Viking go. That's
No.
kind of a crime, isn't it?
No, it's not a crime.
All right. Let's see, Lady. Was it Lady V? Did I already give you or put you up?
No, I thought you were gonna save the best for last, but it's all right. To put me just before. It's fine.
Mhm.
Well, you're the berry cherry. There you go.
Aw.
Well,
Hey guys, I'm V. You can find me on the internet at VS for Vampire because my name is V and I like vampires. Every other Friday, schedule permitting, I am here, obviously. But you can find me over on Queen's Court Games doing all sorts of stuff. Currently, I am obsessed with redoing ttrpg logos as if they were VTubers, and I released 3 of those today because that's all I can hyperfixate on right now. I've done Delta Green Vampire the Masquerade and most recently Cult Divinity Lost, and they all look adorable. But as far as TTRPGs are concerned, you can find me voicing Ivy LaRue over on the All Night Society Vampire the Masquerade podcast. And then, yeah, just a bunch of other stuff in the works right now, but nothing that I'm in coming out. So I guess just go listen to the All Night Society and keep bugging us about when season 3 is going to drop.
So, after hearing
V.
Yeah?
When's season 3 going to drop?
Soon, TM.
So after hearing that, I may have to ask you to do something for Transformers for me,
Ooh.
because I do plan on running a version of Transformers. It's called Shattered Glass.
Oh.
It's an alternate reality Transformers.
That actually sounds very interesting. I'll have to watch that.
Yeah.
You got the touch.
Oh, and also, did you by any chance get to check out the trailer for Transformers 1?
I did.
I did.
Honestly,
That looked pretty dope.
It was
Is
an interesting take on the entire matter. I have to say that.
Precursor to before Prime and Megatron became who they are.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
So
I did manage to watch all of Fallout.
nice.
No
Sounds
spoilers.
good.
No spoilers.
Oh,
Okay, so in the first episode,
all right.
the vault door
opens.
opens.
huge bomb that happened
And
like
our last
27.
our sacrificial lamb for tonight is Nolan.
How are you gonna put me after V after all that amazing stuff that she has going on, and then you're gonna put good old Nolan North on last here? Well, you can find me at here in the CNU channel or server. You can find me here in the actual Let's Play for almost said Fallout because I have Fallout in my head, but this Let's Play of Cyberpunk Red in Space, and you can also find me on Instagram at Nolan_North, where I just post whatever's on my mind. Sometimes I just take pictures or whatever, and occasionally you'll find me here in the play-by-post section. We are currently in a little small scenario that's hopefully going to be fun, and hopefully I didn't read too much into some of the graffiti on the wall. But that's about it for me. And I guess I played our first and original medtech on the team here. The rest of them just showed up later. So I get to play the first and original medtech and hopefully get into some awesome shenanigans with Snafu and AAA here, and of course the Nymph and now Patches.
I definitely forgot to talk about Nymph, but she's also a med tech and she's cool. So
She's too sexy for explanation.
that, you know what? There you go.
Well, she does have an ace up her. She does have an ace up her sleeves. She does know a certain Ripper doc.
It's true.
Um,
By the way, when is
So-
season 3?
Soon, TM.
And with that, I am GM Raven. I am the chronicler for the Highriders, both Stage 1 and Stage 2. If with this team, we'll have to see what kind of chaos we get into today. With next week coming up, I have Highriders Stage 1, the OG retooled team. They're gonna run into some heavy stuff coming up, going to the night market. It's turned into hell in a handbasket.
Well, we need to deliver tissues.
You might possibly be there also. We'll see. We'll see how.
Never. We'd never do that.
We shall see how today goes.
I crash land right in the middle of.
That's why shit just hit the fan.
Launchpad McQuack style. Freaking any landing you can walk away from. So you can find me all over the internet at A Familiar Raven. You can also catch me on as soon as we have a couple new players jump on board with a Cyborg or possibly another game. Who knows? We will have to see when we have when we gain 2 more players to replace King Square and our other players. So I want to say thank you to our Patreon. Thank you so much. Your contribution helps our Discord with all of our wonderful games. Thank you to our sponsors: Lion Banner Games, Studio Agate, Free League Publishing, Sirenscape, Fantasy Grounds, Modifius, Loki Battle Mats, and special thank you to Artalsorian Games for the genre of cyberpunk. Without Maximum Mike's creation, this would not be possible. So thank you so very much. And without further ado, we step into the scene. Last time on Highriders.
Giggity.
Stage 2, Team Error 404. The team was sent out on a mission to recover 3 diamond tier clients. They ran into a little bit of trouble. They with pirates and just little pirates, not too much trouble.
Tiny one.
And some bozos. Imagine that, bozos in space. Really?
It's perfect.
Oh, you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how you feel about that soon. So the team got back, and old AAA decided to one up the shift boss.
He triggered me.
Because apparently they've been button heads for the past few cycles, and Mr. Smart Guy decided to rattle the shift boss's office, and then kind of stroll on in and act like nothing happened. Well, he didn't like that too much, and as soon as AAA kind of started came off the shuttle, he was summarily met with ship security and shot a couple times with beanbag rounds, along with Mr. Bricks, who also caught a couple beanbag rounds to the nether region.
I apologize for that, Bricks.
Spilling
You apologize or you don't?
Spilling his mojito.
I would not apologize for it, because that gentleman looked like he enjoyed it just a bit too much.
Mr. AAA also got a little brush with AR punishment. Just a little bit. But through the intervention of a certain
Snafu.
Yeah, Snap
some
was
from
the first one.
some from Snafu, and then some from their mysterious benefactor Twilight, who wants them to finish the mission that he tasked them to do. Since he cannot, for some unknown reason, cannot complete the task himself. Drop someone off at the Crystal Palace for a life-saving surgery. The crew came back. The crew was confined to quarters, and AAA was summarily punished. Somewhat.
Or was he?
Or was he treated to a massage or something? Who knows? With a virtual hammer.
Well, I figured the squeaking hammer would kind of piss off the AI because I like changed it in. You ever see those little hammers kids get that go squeak every time they hit?
The little tiny hammers.
Yeah. Ah!
I think that would just downright be annoying. Like constantly hit by hammers for in AR. I could make that last.
Hours.
I could make that last for 70 years.
Or more.
Yeah, roughly. and it would just take an overnight. So
That doesn't sound pleasant.
No, it would not be. I think it would drive him quite mad. Anyways, yeah. So they circumvented that, and in the process, the shift boss was relieved of duty for courtesy of Mr. Twilight.
We know very little of this Mr. Twilight. Our crew does.
Well, he demonstrated that he's not one to be messed with.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I do not want to mess with that man. Not at all. No.
So,
maybe Patches.
You guys, it's the next morning, and you guys were allowed to return to duty. Most of you are well rested, with the exception of, mostly rested, with the exception of AAA. AAA is somewhat rested.
Those cartoons kept me up all night.
And
I could have put on a history documentary.
As you guys were getting ready to assemble and head out and drop off your passengers to their destinations, an alarm rings out through Archangel, and this is where we shall start seeing. The alarm trips or some type of biohazard has tripped the Archangel's sensors and put the has begun the lockdown sequence.
Everybody get on the ship now. Let's go.
Did somebody fart?
A warning on
the hell?
Warning shipwide is it says attention on board, all hands on deck. Archangel is commencing lockdown, bio lockdown procedures. Everyone, all non-essential personnel, report to their quarters and stay there and remain there until notified. All emergency teams scramble to sector J43, which is the hangar bay at that 50/50 is stored in. So Mr. Bricks, as you're finishing cleaning off the remnants of Mr. Funnyman that was stuck to the side to the hull of 50/50.
Yes, I do recall that he had an agent in the agent ring, and so I just ended the call and was left off with the threat. So I'm slightly concerned, but not concerned.
Yeah, that's right. Please elaborate. What was the threat?
The threat was, "You're already dead," I believe. I believe that's what it was. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I mean, wait, no. Sorry, we can't catch them because we don't know who they are.
Fast as fast can be.
You can run, but you can't hide, or something like that.
Something like that.
It was like a circus type of type of tune. Something like from a music box.
And I just ended up hanging up because it's like wrong number. And yeah, so I'm doing my thing, continuing to bring them off, and then the shiver passes over me. I don't really think much of it, but certainly
flashing lights start going off. Biohazard
and so
warning.
I drop the equipment that I'm using to get this bozo off, and I look at the bozo one last time, and his blood smear, and I'm like, that's good enough. And I run, I make my way into the ship, hopefully not tripping over anything.
Okay.
That's about it.
Does anyone else have anything else to add to the recap before we start the scene? Bueller? No? All right.
Ron.
Ate really, really well. That's all.
Ron.
All right then. And scene.
Ron.
We pick up the scene with AAA on inside the shuttle, kind of you're going through and checking out your like your setup, like you're doing your pre-flight check basically.
Yep. I'm like, all right, and then like I hear the alarm go off.
Yep.
I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Didn't do it.
Crackling over your comms or over your ship comms says like attention all operational ships, power down, non-essential personnel report to your quarters. We are commencing bio lockdown.
Power down my ass.
All transferring all mobile transferring ships headed outbound for patrol. Proceed with no delay. Expedite.
It sounds like we need to be an outbound ship on patrol, AAA.
I agree with you. Everybody on board?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nymph, where are you?
Like pressing buttons.
Yes, sorry. I'm on the ship. I am definitely getting as much in the med bay squared away as possible because I don't want it flying all over the place. But I also just noticed that somebody redeemed a negative plot twist in chat, and I'm very upset about it.
No, great.
Oh.
I'm gonna need everybody to lock down and lock
Dr.
all your stuff.
Squiggums.
We're about to leave in 30 seconds. Then I start like winding up the engines. Green.
Oh, this is gonna be creative. Thank you, Dr. Squiggums.
Oh no, I'm concerned now. I got shivers, real life shivers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm very upset about it. Like horribly upset.
It'll be all right, maybe.
I'll be fine.
Patches, you. Anybody seen Patches?
I haven't seen him.
Nicotine.
Is that what he sounds like?
I am not his keeper. If the old man can't make it on the ship, that's his own fault.
We carried him on when we were getting on.
God damn it!
He was shuffling as we came by, so we just picked him up by the shoulders and put him on the ship.
That Ricky
Right.
bag of
Son of
bones.
Snap, did you lock him in?
All right.
I guess there's no avoiding this.
Where are you, Patches?
Well, I was thinking I was heading towards the ship because I have dollar signs in my eyes because apparently they have a powerful friend and they probably pay better than Drama Team.
Okay. All right. So you're probably down. Like you're just getting to the hangar bay then.
Okay. So I'm just getting to the hangar
You
bay.
hear that? You hear 50/50's engines like kick on like they're doing a short start sequence.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, you know them. You know the drill as far as like aircraft or starship kind of startup sequence, and you can tell that he's skipping several kinds of freaking safety steps.
These snafus slip
Mother-
out the hatch.
God damn it.
Snafu slips out the hatch with with a sledgehammer and kind of taps at one of the boosters on the side.
The mooring locks on 50-50 are still engaged.
Ah.
The mooring locks.
Okay. I'm gonna slip up inside the
They're,
co-pilot seat, I
so
guess.
They're not automatic. They're manual mooring locks.
Oh, nice.
You're amazing.
So
we got to do them
it's-
manually.
it's up to the crew. At the end of the flight, it's usually the crew that has to secure them, unless like unforeseen events happen where Archangel is thrown into combat or into unstable latitudes where the ship's automatic mooring system kicks into play.
Could we ask? And this is the boat table. Could we ask Twilight to cause a distraction, like shoot at Archangel, so we can get out of there?
No.
Okay.
You try to call Twilight, and Twilight, there's no answer, and there's also static.
Okay.
Oh no.
Shit.
So there's
Yeah, I guess.
you have 3 mooring locks to disengage or to kind of disengage and like toss in the shuttle or leave on the deck, but they have to be unclasped and
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I know how to do this.
yes.
Everybody
Okay.
knows how to
Get
do
the
this.
crew. Yep.
All
So
right. I'll get started on one.
Skills.
So
Hold on.
just roll me on give me an athletics check.
This will be fun. Okay. Hey.
Holy shit.
Damn.
All right.
Must be that old man strength.
Ah,
Oh.
It's how strong I get just from shaking my fist at everybody all the time.
he doesn't have a yard to yell
So
at the
Nim-
children in, but shit, sure.
Nymph
Get
kinda-
off my lawn thing.
Nymph kind of jammed her finger. if you tried, was that you trying,
Yeah.
Nymph?
No, that was earlier.
Okay. All right.
Thank God.
I accidentally
So,
rolled.
I need two more rolls.
I'll take the other one.
I can
Oh,
also do one.
Okay.
Because we only have 3, and then that would mean that
Well, because Snafu is outside.
Oh, okay, so
No,
Snafu's outside.
Snafu-
Okay.
Snafu's in the co-pilot seat.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So then I
Yes.
would definitely be going out there.
Okay, and then and is Nymph jumping outside to disengage? Okay. So I
Absolutely.
need an athletics check from you and an athletic checks from Brick.
Got myself an 11. I don't feel good about that one.
Okay, so
got a
no,
15.
you needed a 13. So you're having trouble unshoeing that lock.
Ah! That must be the fucking.
So,
Ooh, it's probably the bozo stuff.
Your manhood is like your machismo's. You're taking a hit on your freaking.
I'm gonna blame it on I'm gonna blame it on that beanbag that hit me in the crotch yesterday.
I refuse to believe that Noland is a part of the toxic masculinity crew. I think that he is perfectly fine generally with his masculinity. He just feels a little weak right now, which has nothing to do with his masculinity and
So-
just has everything to do
So
with
his
something else.
he hasn't taken his hit lately.
It's
I haven't.
Gotta be it.
What's wrong with you, kid? Just do it.
You want to give me a handle, man?
So Nymph just looks over like, what's the matter with you? Look, I did mine.
Dude, you have to like this. Can you please just like this?
It's all in the wrist.
I'm mocking
You
her
You
at
gotta
this.
dig down deep. Okay, try again. And
What's the
how
hold on?
many negative 2s do I have?
Oh my.
Well, I haven't been
fucking
keeping
God.
track of that. That's not
Oh.
my job to keep track of the negatives. Just the
Oh.
positives. Come on.
All right then. Okay.
I'm gonna take the +2 from chat.
Mm.
I swear to
Alright.
God, if you fail this, you're never getting off this bird again.
16.
Alright, so you get it.
After mocking Nymph and the way she does it, like something clicks in my wrist. I'm like, oh, it is in the wrist.
Oh God.
So
And
roll me another athletics, and you need to be 20.
ooh,
Who's rolling this?
What if I rock the ship back to like relieve the pressure?
No. This is for brick. For bricks.
mhm.
Okay.
Oh, I was so close to a
Okay.
10. No.
So after flexing like look, I got it, and then all of a sudden you take a couple steps and you take a nosedive.
I'm falling and definitely probably hit my chin really hard on the floor, and I'm like, well, don't stare there. Pick me up. Let's get out of here.
You're not saying anything. You're muttering incoherently.
So it sounds like a bunch of gibberish that came out of my mouth.
Yep.
Cool.
So both Patches and Nymph, you see Bricks kind of take a couple steps towards going back inside, and he just takes a freaking nosedive.
What the hell have I gotten myself into?
It's like, oh God, that looked like that hurt. He damn near broke his nose.
Sometimes, old man, it's just better not to ask with this crew and just go along with it. I promise.
What'd he do? Slip on the bozo guts?
No. He fainted.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and grab him and try and get him inside.
Okay. Do you have any cybernetic hands or anything?
I have one moment. No, I have all I have is rippers in my right arm. But
Okay.
that's not
Alright.
helpful. So,
So what's your initial, since you are a medic, what's your initial reaction?
well, okay, so yes, I'm a medic. But also, I need to make sure that everybody is safe and secure inside. So, first things first, get him inside. And then once he's safely inside, check him out and make sure that he's not dead.
Okay.
Like, I know that I shouldn't move him until I'm sure that everything's fine, but like at this point I don't really have that luxury, so hopefully I'm not making things worse.
So are you following protocol, or are you just winging it?
I'm following standards of care, but like I'm not gonna, we're not gonna
Go
be super
overboard.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's bricks. I just need to make sure that he's not dying.
So tell me what you did when you got him on board. When you and Patches dragged him on board.
I mean, first things first, lay him out, right? Get him into like a neutral position. Check to make sure that he's breathing.
Okay,
First
he's
off,
breathing.
like
he's breathing.
he's
shallow.
breathing. Okay, all right. How's his pulse? Is it thready? Is it strong?
It's there.
It's there, slightly erratic.
Great. Check his pupils. Does he have a concussion?
Reactive. He's
Okay.
he starts coming to, and he's like, what are you doing?
What?
Can you just please, and I'm gonna put my hand on his chest and just like hold him down. I'm just trying to make sure that you're okay. What happened?
He's hot to the touch.
Bricks, what happened out there? Are you okay? Can you tell me what happened?
Am I still incoherent?
You're coming to. You're groggy.
Yarp.
You feel like
Phone call.
You feel like you did a bender last night.
So the first few words that come out of my mouth are phone call, and I feel like I got hit by a truck, and I'm like just trying to get up, and still struggling to get up.
Okay. Well, you didn't get hit by a truck. You just hit a ship, which is a completely different and opposite way of things for happening. It's fine. You're fine. You're gonna be fine. What? Tell me about this phone call. As I'm like just trying to make sure like
And from
that he's okay.
And at that moment, we'll cut away. We're going over to AAA and Snafu.
Snap, are we good to go?
GTFO, my man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Attention, 50-50. You are not cleared for takeoff. Power down your engines, disembark the shuttle, and return to
Copy,
quarters.
copy. Clear for takeoff. Copy.
You are
Executing
not.
now.
You are not. I repeat, you are not cleared for takeoff.
Copy that. We had already acknowledged that we were clear for takeoff. We'll be
hangar
heading
doors-
out on
doors
XOR
are-
Vector.
Hangar doors are halfway closed.
I hit the gas, and I would like to, like, if I have to make a roll, I would like to add 2 luck to whatever I have to roll.
Okay.
Hey, 50-50 tower. We've been cleared for takeoff while the door is closing.
Negative 50-50. You are not cleared for takeoff. I repeat, you are not cleared for takeoff.
Copy that. Cleared for
outbound-
takeoff, but the doors are
outbound-
closing.
Outbound motion movement or air taxi is rescinded. Power down. You are not allowed to leave Archangel.
Amazing.
Yeah, I already hit. I was
Copy. Leave Archangel. Expeditiously get to
Negative.
next mission. Roger that. We are going full burn. Please make sure the doors open up. We are clear to take off.
The
Copy.
the bay doors are have picked up a little bit of speed. Your roll for this will be a 21.
Can I assist him in any way?
I'm
Oh, man.
putting 2 luck in this.
And there and also one of the automatic mooring clamps just clamped onto your landing onto your starboard landing gear.
Hey, Snap. Shit. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
working
not-
on
it's
it.
not-
Give me a
it's not-
minute.
It's not fully engaged, but it's getting there.
Yeah, I
Full
already,
burn, my
like,
friend.
after the 3rd time, Snap was like, "Yeah, clear for takeoff." I already hit the gas.
Right. So yeah, so you're gonna feel a rather noticeable tug when you pick up, because it's gonna spin the ship.
Hence.
Hence the 21 to pilot.
All right. Which piloting thing am I using? The space plane shuttle?
The shuttle.
Okay.
Central 50-50. We seem to be having a problem with the automatic docking clamps. We got cleared for takeoff, but they're still trying to attach to us.
So with the
You are not
All right,
cleared
go
for
ahead.
takeoff. Power down. Snafu.
Roger that. Power up.
No.
Clear for takeoff.
Snafu.
Yes.
Roll me a perception.
Alrighty. Social. I'm not any good at this, so.
got something.
Oh, wow.
All right. So that was supposed to be perception, not persuasion.
Oh, perception. God damn it. I knew I was in the
Persuasion
wrong
thing
place.
Roll the right one.
Yeah.
Roll perception, not persuasion.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
19.
So your little trick, you figure you're definitely sure it'll work. So it's up to you.
Or what?
Same thing you pulled on the liner, remember?
Oh, yes. Definitely we'll be pulling that on this. So I need to... I have to do this roll manually, so this is going to be... Level is 4 plus 4. Alright, that is... That it didn't even add that in, so...
No.
Okay. So 610 Yeah, level 4 and a roll to 6, so that would be a 10.
Okay. No, didn't work this time. Doors closing like 3/4 of the way, and that mooring clamp has locked onto your starboard landing gear.
How does our guns
try
work?
again.
Can they swivel?
Don't use your guns in here.
Guns are deep. Your guns are powered down by Archangel. You need a release code in order to activate them, and that you won't get that.
Snap, if you don't do something, we'll have to power down or we'll rip the ship apart.
Working on it.
You can try it again.
Yeah, let me try again. All right, so 10 plus 9, 19, 23.
Okay. So you AAA, if you're watching intently as like looking for Snafu to do something, like freaking move your ass, freaking we're gonna get fucking caught.
Go.
So
Alright.
you see a Snafu kind of just like his whole entire body kind of fucking vibrates.
You good? You good, Snap?
Oh, I'm good.
And the mooring lock releases, and the bay door kind of slows.
Hit it, dude. Full throttle.
Push the engines to get us out.
All right.
Warp speed, Scotty.
As you
I was gonna say how.
Huh?
Oh my bad. I'm so sorry. Here, you go ahead.
As you are exiting Archangel, the bay doors have closed 2/3 of the way, and you scrape the hull of 50/50 on the way out.
Ooh.
Was it the side with
it just
the
got
boop?
painted.
It freaking it's so close that that the hull sparks on the way out.
E.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
Did you get the
So
cloud all the way off? I think we just did.
at this time let's see, Patches. You get a like a communication on your agent as soon as you get like a signal like clearing the hangar bay doors.
Okay.
It's your,
So I'll
it's
check.
your doctor. It's your doctor
My-
from it's your doctor from Mars base, or from Olympus Prime. It's time for your
Okay.
proctology appointment.
Proctology appointment.
Mm-hmm.
I keep telling them I don't need these.
The office wants you to call in and schedule at your earliest convenience.
Wow, that's pointless and random.
Can do my own exam.
It's
as
it's easy. You just do.
as Snafu's like on his back, freaking looking over and see, look, easy. All right, so you guys scrape through, and
Oh, wait a minute. I could disconnect my torso from my bottom and then just shift it around. That's even easier.
Cyber legs are 4.
Archangel is calling in. Don't worry, Dr. Squiggums. Like I haven't forgotten the negative plot twist, so that is coming up.
That wasn't the
Wait a
negative
minute.
plot
Have no
twist.
fear.
Oh,
Are
no.
you
That was just
joking?
No.
That was all natural fuck up there, my brother.
Yes.
Oh.
So, Archangel is the chatter from Archangel Control is calling you 50/50 Archangel Control, respond immediately.
Respond to what? We're trying to go out on a call here. What's up?
You are RTB with no delay. You were not cleared to leave Archangel. We are in a biohazard containment lockdown. You need to return immediately. It is imperative.
Copy that.
We can't have you spreading whatever is. It's been traced to your shuttle. Your shuttle and possibly your crew are the cause of the biocontainment lockdown. Containment crews are cleaning what was left behind, but you need to return immediately.
I say we find a rock, deserted rock, and check our ship. This is off comms, by the way. This is only to like snap.
Oh,
50-50. Return immediately. RTB.
I mean, it's
you
either
are
get fisted by Athena Medical or get fisted by Twilight.
This is the direct order from Archangel Command.
Okay, crap. I thought we were talking to Meat Popsicle. Give me a minute. I need to talk to the pilot, get our vectors correct, and you just hold your horses right there. We'll get right back with you. 50-50 out.
What do you mean, hold your horses? This is commander of the ship. You are to return immediately.
It's the old man.
If you do not comply, your contracts will be will be null and void, and you will be put on the wanted list with Olympus Prime, and summarily you will be hunted down.
What's Olympus Prime again?
Contracts are if our contracts are null and void, that means we don't need these bodies that we have on the ship anymore, do we?
Those clients that are on board will be considered hostages, and they should be added to your crimes.
I thought we didn't have anybody on. I thought we unloaded.
Yeah, I thought we
No.
unloaded those
No,
guys.
you were supposed to.
We weren't paid for the.
You were supposed to drop them off over to Athens.
That's right. That's right.
We have bodies?
Yes, you still have them. You still have the diamond tier clients. They're in like cryostasis right now.
The only way we would have ever gotten paid with our contracts is if we dropped them off at an asteroid on the way to the Crystal Palace. But now all this shit happened.
I say again, 50-50 RTB. We can sweep this under the rug if you if you bring the shuttle back and you submit to biocontainment protocol.
We go.
Please stand by. Click. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's talk to the rest of the crew about this one.
From the back, you hear I'm shouting up. I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss, guys.
I don't want to make a choice for the group. So,
Come on, V.
you guys want to become wanted or?
Like goody two shoes. What are you feeling?
Excuse you. I look at. I cannot be like the only one who has a thought at all about this. I don't know.
As you guys are, as the team is discussing what is going on, AAA role piloting skill, and your DV is going to be 21. You need to roll that 3 times.
21 3 times?
Yep.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Okay.
I mean, look it. I don't enjoy the idea of being a criminal, but it just kind of seems like maybe it's not such a great idea to go back. But also, like, we should probably go back, right? Like, it probably makes sense to go back.
I tried to
What's
reason.
the holdup? Just
I
go.
tried to
Go
reason
back.
with you.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. It's not turning around. Give us a freaking minute. We've got damage on our ship.
50-50.
You guys cleared us and then didn't clear us.
Archangel Command. We tried to reason with you. You have circumvented those or you have not acknowledged that those lawful commands. You have forced us to take drastic measures.
Okay, I'm going to unstrap. Whoever needs air had better put an air tank on right now.
As fast as I can.
Contact
Yep.
three fast movers from Archangel.
Okay.
Yeah, better. They're about to disarm those motherfuckers real quick. 3 diamond passengers going out the side door.
So they're in the cryo tubes, and those cryo tubes are rather heavy.
I thought we had them in the bags.
Hmm?
I thought we had them in cryo bags. They're in tubes?
Yeah, they're in cryo tubes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Tubes aren't that heavy in 0G, are they?
Their mass still applies to physics.
Yeah, true.
Well, that would mean that you would have to cut gravity to your
Yeah, that would not be good. Okay, yeah, try to GTFO. I guess that's the.
and your
Okay.
your gravity is velocity type gravity,
Right.
Mm.
so you'd have to slow down. And
Yeah.
if you did that, then the fast movers that they just sent your way will catch up and be more dangerous, more lethal.
Can I
Punch it.
jam them in any way?
What did AAA get?
I got a
29?
15 and a
19.
29.
Okay, so you dodged one, and 2 of them hit. 2 of them, they're not direct hits. They glance off, your reflective kind of shielded plating, but they do a generous amount to weaken your shielding. But you rolled well enough to where you think that your none of your systems are going off currently. For now.
Basically a wake up
No.
call.
For now.
I do not like for now.
Well,
Like,
anymore.
so part of your internal system calibration how am I saying it? I'm gonna say this. So your internal system
Internal system diagnostics.
diagnostic health of your equipment for structural integrity is kind of it's kind of wonky right now. So you figure that that the onboard bus kind of took a hit. It's been like you know this pretty well, that your like the ins and outs of your ship, that this has happened before, and it's up to you whether or not you want to continue or return to base.
I'll put a piece of black tape over the warning. I'll just put a piece of black tape over it.
Oh, okay. So
That'll make it go away.
So the redneck way of
Yeah.
the redneck way of dealing with the idiot lights.
Exactly.
This one's bothering me.
God damn it!
Terrible.
I would be panicking. I'm panicking. Brix is
be-
panicking.
It'll be good for about another 350 light years.
Are they?
There we go.
Or did we get out? Or did we get out of the area?
Not without them. You're kind of limping away right now, and
Okay.
if you're looking at exterior cams, you're leaving a trail, like some type of vapor trail.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Give me a minute. There it is.
Ooh, what is this?
About how far you how far or like are you gonna go before trying to do some type of systems diagnostic and like general visual?
Oh, I'm doing that right. I'm doing that right now, as we go.
Okay.
I'm glad we have a tech.
The ship kind of sputters a little bit and kind of shudders. So roll athletics, and your DV will be a 15.
Does
That's
everybody
a
or
little
No, just
too high.
just Vulpes, or just Snafu.
19.
Okay, so
Okay.
you rock with the ship. This it feels normal to you.
Okay.
I was like, come on, baby, you can't do this to me. We've done this 2-step before.
Okay, baby. It's okay. Okay. No, slap it every now and then. You know you like this. You know you like this. Come on.
My God.
I'm literally talking to this ship.
He's
We
like,
gotta go. Come on. You gotta do it.
Snap
Come
was
on.
like, you don't be like this. Absolutely don't be like this. All right.
Hey, if you're a good girl, we'll get that really good lube for you, the organic stuff. Come on.
Okay.
You can do this.
Where are you headed exactly?
Snap? I think we should hit up a rock and then like inspect the ship for like damages and that bio thing that they were like crying about.
Yeah, they seem to be boohooing about some kind of weird biohazard or something like that. I guess it's a problem for you organics. Pass this on to the two medtechs that are still amongst the sentient.
And from there we jump back to the medics.
You kind of said that weird. You organics. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, it's organics. People with a whole bunch. Less cyberware than me.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
People with less cyberware than me.
All right. So my med techs. What are we doing?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's clear that Brix is more or less okay. Like,
he's
is he bleeding?
No,
is he?
he's kind of like tachycardic.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
So fast heartbeat. Kind of his skin is a little bit cold and clammy, but
Ooh.
oddly he's like his temperature's up.
I have
Gonna
a
cool
flu.
you down like the vacuum of space. Look, if this guy's contagious, then we got to get rid of him.
Okay. Well, I don't
He
think
just
we
looks
know
pale.
that he's contagious with anything.
Yeah, he just looks pale, and he's like sweating, and he has a fast heartbeat.
We have a med scanner on board, right?
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I don't personally have one, but I hope the ship does.
I thought Patches had one.
A med scanner? No. I did my original build, but when I revised it before our first game.
Well, I mean, it only applies to +2 anyway, so just apply one of the lux to it.
So 50/50 does have its own part of the inventory.
Awesome.
And then on the biomon, since I'm watching everybody's biomons, what am I seeing? If I'm seeing anything.
Tachycardic. You have like your O2 stats are kind of actually down.
Okay.
For some odd reason, and all of your vitals are elevated.
Okay. Don't want any stims for sure.
You're thinking bad stims.
E-stop? No, I can't say that. Hold on. I wouldn't know that.
Rapid detox. Does anybody have rapid detox?
No, because I chose to spend my money on a chemical analyzer instead of a rapid detox. It seemed more important at the time.
Patches, do you have any? Would you happen to have any rapid detox?
Nope.
I got
Can
a
I-
scanner.
I probably should have
We
asked
can-
at the beginning. Can we synthesize it?
It would take you some time.
Okay, I mean, I feel like it's either that or nothing else, right? Because all I have is a vial of poison, and something tells me that Brix does not want that. So,
Well, I mean, try it out. See what happens. I mean,
Yeah.
worst case
what's
scenario.
the worst that could happen?
You have,
Fire cures all.
You have Jax's lucky air
Yeah,
hypo.
Rick- Why don't you
Yeah,
guys
I mean-
Brix's beer fridge and put them in there for a little bit until you can synthesize it.
Yeah, I'm good for a cooldown. I'm kind of
Hey.
burning up.
Worst case scenario, we have a protein-rich diet for about the next month.
Either that.
Oh,
Well, there's
my
also
God.
there's also
Yeah.
there's also the cryo tank that your solo is in.
Yeah,
Fuck our solo.
Oh yeah, the one that
I
died.
thought they took the solo out.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the the cryo tank is still there. So it's
Yeah,
Oh,
they just
okay.
said that we had a dead guy there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well then, Patches, if you want to go empty out the cryo bag that has our solo in it, and
the
I'm gonna.
solo is the
Had.
cryo tank.
Solo's gone.
Oh, the cryo tank. Oh, yeah. Well, Patches, if you want to get Brix into the cryo tank, I'm gonna go start synthesizing some rapid detox.
All right, let's do this.
I'm like, don't touch me, old man.
Don't touch
do this myself. You might rub your oldness on me.
Oh, God, there were so many ways that could go,
Patches,
and I'm
Patches,
glad
are
I.
you a curious doc? Like what's
Me?
up, doc? Yeah. What's up, doc?
Curious, yeah, I would say.
So, would you want to take a blood sample?
Yeah. In fact, while he's like, "Don't touch me, old man," I might just.
Just like when he turns his back, like, oh, I'm not gonna touch you. I'm not gonna touch you.
Get it right from the
I'm
kidney
not
too.
touching you.
I didn't touch you. The needle did.
It was a trusty air hypo.
I flip him off. I give him the bird as I'm walking away from him, to try to get myself into the cryostasis tube by myself.
When he took that when he took that sample, it freaking burnt when the needle sank in and like drew the blood out.
Like the needle, like burned.
Just the contact
On fire?
Just the contact of the needle hitting you, and then like
Oh, gotcha. Onto me. Okay, so
Yeah.
yes, I'm yelling. I'm like, the fuck, old man. What are you doing?
to the point where it almost buckled where you almost buckled your knees and like hit the ground again.
Yeah, so,
touch.
Yeah, I'm flailing around for something to catch myself, to keep myself from falling and
The back
hitting the
touch.
same fate that I had earlier.
I'll
Jeez.
just let him fall. And
So he looks like a high school wrestler when they do their when they do their swim maneuver. They hit a knee, they drag, and then we can turn around. And...
didn't touch you, kid. Hey, did you want me to grab you and keep you from falling down or not?
You know you're right, okay? I'll give you that. Next time, tell me you're gonna draw a blood sample before you fucking stick me with something that was hot as hell, or cold as hell.
Well, it works better when it's by surprise.
He's like, I don't know you that well.
And then
Patches would probably be like, if I knew you better, then I'd give you the benefit of a future round.
I shake my head. I'm like, "Fuck you, old man," and I'm gonna try to get up again and make my way over to the cryostasis bag.
Okay, I'll stay like a few paces behind him.
Okay.
Oh, you get a tube.
Oh yeah, back to the tube, not the bag. I don't need a bag. I want a tube. I want to be cool.
Okay. Are you gonna stay in your onesie, your dungarees or your jumpsuit, or are you gonna strip down and jump in your skivvies?
No, I'm gonna jump in with the whole thing, and the reason being that if anything, if I'm just contagious, I don't want to be touched or want to touch anybody else, and if it's all contained in the cryostasis tube, there's a higher chance of it all staying there.
Okay.
I wonder if I can do that. Give me a second here.
I don't imagine that we'd have like a decontamination unit.
No. You have personal decon kits, but you don't have like the upgraded one that would that you would need.
I like at Snafu. Like Snafu, that would have been. I mean, I kind of like calm over to Snafu. Like that would have been. It would have been a great time to purchase, or this. What happened today would have been a great reason to have that special decom unit.
Tomato.
Probably. It's okay. We can just stick you out in the vacuum of space for a few hours. That'll get rid of most of it.
That's what I was saying.
Let's go take him to his cryo tank and just hang him out the back.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Is
Rattling like
could,
those just married cans.
see. What would that be? Would that be paint, draw, sculpt, photography, film?
I'm opening up the door, the tube, and
Okay.
the solo kind of. I would imagine he falls from the tank.
As you're
He's not in there.
as you're climbing in the no, yeah, he's not in there. So as you're climbing up, there's a platform that where you can you'd be able to like climb in to the tube, like you're jumping through one of those water slides at a water park.
Okay, so
As you get ready to do that, roll me an athletics check, and your DV is going to be 15. AAA at this very time, or at this point, you're getting a warning light on your warning indicators for one of your various exterior readouts, and a vent door just kind of popped open.
What?
An
What?
exterior,
Oh,
an exterior
shit.
vent door popped open, and nothing's venting out right now, but it's something. It's a vital kind of door that that helps with
Needs to stay shut.
yes, it has a lot to do with cabin compression.
Hey guys, this is your pilot speaking. Apparently, one of the exterior vent doors has popped off. Nobody panic.
It's not popped
Just
off.
go
It
ahead.
it opened. It slid open.
It slid open. Nobody panic. Just go ahead and put on your extra oxygen mask. Posted neatly in the emergency EVA.
Give me a pilot roll. The 50-50 shutters and kind of rolls.
What the fuck? Ah! Oh, I'm sorry.
Boom boom.
I got a athletics check of 20, by the way.
Oh man. Yeah, okay. So you managed to keep your footing.
I'm imagining that's all. It's all happening at the same time, right? Okay.
I got a gentleman's 14 for my pilot roll.
Okay. Yeah, so 50-50 kind of your flight control slips out of your hand for a brief second, and it takes a while to kind of pitch.
Come on, Tars. Come on, Tars.
So now Nymph, Patches and Vulpus, all roll me athletics. Your your DV is going to be a 15 as well.
$27.
Okay.
6.
Break.
I'm old.
So you kind of you took a spill.
Ah! Why is everyone here inept?
Grandpa, did you break your hip?
The nymph looks like
Did I?
looks like a Black Widow. Kind of, she takes the combat stance. What about Snafu?
Whee!
Look, Mom is like the Navy.
All right, so, okay. Actually, Snafu kind of stumbles.
A bit.
Yeah. So you didn't quite freaking land on your ass, but then again, you took a couple of quick steps. Like, whoa, the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Are you gonna call out to AAA?
Oh yeah, AAA, what you doing?
Okay.
Supposed to be flying, not a roller coaster.
Well, I thought we could use a little bit more excitement other than those missiles we just missed. However, there's a external vent panel that just popped off the ship, according to my readings.
It didn't pop off. It opened up.
Well, it slid open on its own.
Oh. All right, give me a minute. I'll run some diagnostics.
All right.
Da, 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 da.
It's a service.
Shortly.
It's a service hatch that actually opened. And it has something to do with your ventilation system.
Oh, no worries. It's just for the ventilation system inside.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everybody who likes to breathe oxygen, I would go ahead and get your EVA suits real quick.
For fuck's
are we
sake.
stable enough for extravehicular excursion, or are we still flipping about trying to find a rock to land on?
I don't know, DM.
Are we? Well, you guys haven't slowed. You guys are still kind of cruising. Probably like 3/4 of 3/4 power. Unless you guys want to drop down to something slower.
I'm gonna help Patches unass himself from the floor and try to move back up front so we can get some better, basically help him fly this thing so we can get to a safe spot. But I'm gonna make sure Patches is up and on his feet before I leave, and in his suit.
I rolled a 21. I don't know if you want me to roll again to try to stabilize us and slow us down and everything.
You stabilize.
Or are you?
Mentally, probably not, but yeah.
Well, I think that's one of the requirements is being a lack of stability for this team.
That is very true.
All right.
I don't like that you just rolled a 10, by the way. That bothers me.
A good hour will pass by before anything else happens.
Oh, dear God.
Okay. Is that enough time for Nymph to synthesize?
Yes.
Okay. I also had a question. So Patches got that blood sample, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was just sizzly painful. Can I, because I have the chemical analyzer, I can test substances as an action to find their precise chemical composition. So if there's some weirdness there, would I be able to find it?
Okay, that depends on which one you want to, which task you want to complete first.
I feel like
you can analyze the blood, or you can analyze, you can synthesize them, that rapid detox.
I mean, technically he is in the tube, so
yeah. So theoretically, he'd be fine for a little bit, right?
So you want to analyze the blood first?
Poop.
I think so.
Also, Patches is a med tech too, so he could take
Yeah.
one of the tasks at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could analyze
There
the
we
blood
go.
while you synthesize.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. That works.
Well,
Yay.
the chemical analyzer is a neural implant, so I think I would have to do that, and you can synthesize, and that's fine with me.
Okay.
I see. My pharmaceutical is not great, but yeah, I could try.
All you can
I
do is
mean,
try.
it's not a really high DV, so
No.
you should be able to do
What
that.
do you mean? Did you only do like 6 months of training and trauma team, old man?
Hey, he can augment with.
I'm a cryo system
He can augment
operator.
with skill chips. Provided he
Uh,
pops
yeah.
skill chips.
By what I meant, the DV is not that high. I didn't mean to fail it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you presented an option, and I went completely
Oh
against
no, it's okay. It's not that bad.
Okay, you
It'll
guys
be
can-
all right.
That's
Everything's
textbook
fine.
spite.
Someone
you,
show him a
Brock and
garden
Mitch.
patch video on how to synthesize detox.
So you
Oh,
guys
dear
got
God.
you guys got a +2 from Brockenwich.
Thank you, Brockenwich.
Yay!
Thank
Hey
you.
there, it's me, your boy MedTech. I'm here today to teach you guys how to synthesize some rapid detox. Smash that like and subscribe button so you'll know whenever I post a new video.
I thought you were analyzing the blood.
I am. I was giving I figured that Patches was looking up
You
a
were
video
doing-
on how to
YouTube how
synthesize
to.
rapid
There we go.
detox.
Mhm.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have to
so-
do that for your AV suit again. Jesus Christ.
That was me.
And
Yeah, I know.
commercial in between that. Just an additional something pointless and random. You get
Cialis commercial.
Well, no, that, and also you get a a commercial for Curious Burrito. They're having another special.
Something deep down tells you that Bricks wants one.
I believe that. Okay, so what would I roll to analyze? Because it doesn't actually say any skill associated with the chemical analyzer.
Just your pretty much your medtech roll.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let me grab that.
Unless you have a specialization in your education.
Or science.
That would work. Yep.
That's what that falls under,
Yeah, chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
I have 6 in chemistry.
Okay.
Holy shit, she took a science.
I did. That's a 21.
All right. So there's something. You definitely know that there's something like a skew with his blood work. It's inconclusive. Basically his
Good girl.
his white blood cells are being kind of like circumvented, and the red blood cells are being how do I put this, recompiled or reconfigured.
Ooh.
Oh,
Neat.
horrifying. Okay. Awesome.
Getting some alien vibes.
But it's just
Resistance is futile.
It's slow. It's like a very slow process. It's not a very fast acting. Like it was designed. Like it was designed to do that.
Great. Cool.
Is he gonna grow like a red nose and clown shoes?
Oh God.
Actually, who's within earshot of Bricks right now?
What's within earshot, I guess, is the question.
I'm in the cockpit, honestly. So
I'm in the
well,
cockpit.
You won't hear it.
I'm in the tube.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Patches and I are best positioned for this.
Yeah, probably.
So while he's in the tube, he's already made the conversion as far as he's breathing liquid oxygen.
yes.
So his a couple like bursts of like bubbles come out from his mouth, and he kind of jerks just slightly, like he giggled.
Oh God.
This is awful. This is horrible. Fuck.
I love it.
No, no. You're in the cockpit. Don't.
Yeah, I know. We're up
Oh,
in the
fuck.
cockpit drinking mojitos. Or smashitos.
I think this is the prime opportunity for somebody to get spaced.
You
And
might get spaced.
So at this time, like yeah, man, you get like a warning light, or like a couple of warning alarms and like 2 or 3 warning lights on your instrument panel there, AAA.
Oh shit! More? God damn it! Okay.
Dude, I'm running out of black tape. What's going on?
So two of them are collision warnings.
Collision warning. Oh.
Actually, one of them is a collision warning. The other one is like inbound threat detection. So the inbound threat detection first, then the collision warning. Like you just got struck. Like 50/50 just got struck by a fast mover, but nothing.
Would it be like a missile, or would it be like an errant like asteroid or meteor?
It looks like it's like an erroneous reading, like just a malfunction from the previous engagement.
Oh, wait. Did we hear something hit?
No, nothing.
Looks like the computer's fucked.
Great.
Power fluctuates right about now.
Yeah.
The ship kind of drops down to like 1/8 power, like forward thrust. So you're the engines kind of like they shudder, or they like it's like they're gonna flame out.
Son of a bitch. Hey. I turn off the engines slightly, hoping that we still got a little power to do like a burst shot to go wherever next. Can I take out my agent and map the stars and see if there's like a place to set down around, and then point the ship that way, and then do like a burst and keep our inertia going that way?
You can. So roll me your astrometrics. Or is it astrometrics, or is that
Yes.
Okay,
You got that. It's right.
Yeah, roll me astrometrics.
Okay. 12.
12. Okay, so you're
We had a +2.
Well, after the fact, you need 2 of them.
No.
So either way, with a 12, that still puts them at 14. Well, it's up to you. You can use it, but if you don't, then you're still kind of flustered, and
Okay.
you have a bearing, but you don't exactly know an exact distance. So it could be you could be off by about a light year.
I don't even know if I have
I'll
that
check.
skill.
Like I'll probably be. I'll take the 12 and then like check. Talk to Snap real quick. It was like, do you have astrometrics with you as well?
I do. I just
like,
had to.
I check him. I check my math with him.
Your math is shit, my friend.
Yeah.
So the AAA was about approximately 4 light years off.
Oh dear God! Yeah, that would have sucked.
So
to the left a little bit.
When
Gotcha.
when AAA, when you go to so the engine does it again. It kind of it feels like it's entering a stall, like that. Your because right now see, yeah, your microfusion drive is kind of It has some type of like stutter.
Oh man.
Burst just enough.
The engines are sounding kind of funny.
Right. I'm gonna burst us into the right direction that Snap tells me. And then shut the engine down so we have inertia at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do your burst sequence, and as you go to shut down, it starts to enter the shutdown sequence, but then kicks on full bore.
What the hell? I don't know what it is, but I don't.
Nymph, Snafu, are you seated or are you standing?
I'm in the cockpit, so seated.
Okay. Okay. Fun thing for the both of you. Patches, are you standing or are you seated?
Let's say I'm standing, just for fun.
Okay.
Everybody knows that sitting kills. Come on, we always stand when we work.
Both you and Nymph to roll your athletics, and your DV is going to be an 18.
Ooh.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, so
12.
you both lose your balance, and you guys get thrown into the bulkhead directly to your rear.
Ow.
Wow, fuck.
It's not my fault, guys. I'm sorry.
You're the one driving!
You know, I'm old and I bruise easily.
Nymph, you just took 2 points.
Oh, like a fucking banana.
And Patches, you just took 2 points.
Ow.
Kind of just being slammed back so far. It kind of knocked the wind out of you.
Well,
Just
yeah,
take
of course.
Just take some ibuprofen and drink some water. You should be good.
Oh my god.
Leave it to the doctors.
AAA.
Here's a Motrin. Get over it.
AAA, you've heard of ships' engines doing this. You've never experienced it yet. It's known as a runaway engine.
Jesus.
You're so 50-50 is full bore, and at this time it's like it sounds like the Thornton drive is activating.
Thornton Drive?
Yes.
Outside
Oh
the gate?
shit.
And you're gonna get hit by the freaking by what's known as the juice.
Oh Jesus.
Son of a bitch.
And
It's a
those
freaking-
two don't have it. God damn it.
It's a freaking hypodermic to the base of the skull.
Can I roll my my piloting to try to get it all under control?
You can try, but yeah, man, your DV is gonna be a 21.
All right, so I'm using all my luck rest of my luck that I got for this session on this. So that should be like 3.
We have a +2.
Okay.
And I'll use that if I can.
All right, that's a 5.
Yeah, do it.
And can Snafu assist in any way?
You don't have any. You don't exactly have a pilot, like any pilot skill that can.
I do have the space pilot skill for space shuttle, or for the spaceship.
Okay, so yeah,
but it's not as high as his.
You can roll it, and it can add a +1.
Never mind.
Okay.
So what did you get? What do you? And you still have to roll, right? AAA.
Yeah, I still have to roll. I currently have a +5, but then for the assist,
you get
Snap
nothing.
got a 14.
You got nothing.
Nope.
He had to beat that 21.
Yeah, not enough.
I gotcha.
Shy. Runaway engine.
Mhm.
Oh well,
And with that,
You gotta add in. Hold on.
Oh, actually, no.
19.
Yeah, you
It
got
wouldn't.
it.
Yeah.
You got it. So
Sweet.
so you get it's not rolling back completely. It's rolling back to like 3/4, and it's fighting you. Like for some,
There is something.
something's wrong with this with this system.
There's something wrong with the snack shack, buddy. I'm trying, giving her all she's got.
Did I already get my juice?
Yes, you just got hit.
Okay.
It just what the juice does is it just prevents you from passing out at high velocity.
Right, but we have 2 individuals here that are not strapped in.
Yes, and they're for every turn that that they're not strapped in and that they're not hit with the juice, they're gonna continue to take damage.
Guys, get in your crash couches.
They can't. They're like pinned.
They're pinned against the wall.
No, not pinned by the wall, but with the velocity that they're experiencing.
Yeah, they got some hella G-forces pushing on them right now with that drive kicking in.
Yep. And it's gonna get worse if the Thornton drive comes online.
Son of a bitch.
Try to keep it steady. I'm gonna unstrap and carefully maintaining 15 points of contact. Work my way to the back.
Okay. Do you by any chance have any any augmentation to your hands, like any kind of claws or anything to
Other than my strength, no.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I've got a body 12, but I don't, I can hold on to shit, but I don't have any, like, grapple hand or anything like that.
Okay. And all you have, all right, well.
Just my strength is pretty much it.
You could try the same maneuvers. What got you out of the hangar?
Talking to me?
But you'd have to be in the engine room to do that.
Right.
Certain things.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make.
Yeah, certain things require require line of sight.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm gonna make my way to the back.
Okay. All right. So.
And they're basically looking like pancakes as I go past. I'm pretty sure.
Let's see. Nymph takes another.
You can just hear me cursing, like, what the fuck is happening?
Nymph, you just took another point.
Fuck.
And
shit.
And Patches, since you're a little bit more advanced in years, you took 3 points.
Since he's basically the banana.
He chooses to be the banana.
Feels like the safest place.
Cyberpunk.
All right, and yeah, Patches is looking kind of peaked. You also kind of heard like a bone or two kind of crunch.
Ooh.
The Nymph not so much, not yet, but yeah, if it keeps up, then probably.
Yeah, if that drive kicks in, you might end up with a couple of broken bones. Maybe.
Great, thanks.
You'll be doing yoga.
Awesome. I love this for us.
How's your downward dog?
Go fuck yourself.
All right. Let's see.
Rex, you should already know.
I tried that already. It didn't work.
You remembered.
So
it's so fucking funny.
So Snappy, it'll take you about at least another round to another turn to get to the engine room at the pace you're going.
Okay.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that the guys are looking okay. Maybe drop a speed heal or a stem in their lap as I walk by. I mean, I can't administer it, but I can deliver it.
Okay.
As it like presses them up against the wall further with a needle pointing at it.
So yeah, so Snappy passes you both by and kind of hands you both a speed heal. And you're like, you're kind of looking at him like, how the hell are you doing this?
Yeah, I'm trying not to draw too much attention to it because I already know.
Yeah.
But instead, I will try and focus on the fact that he gave us speed heals and be like, that doesn't sound very safe.
So Patches, yeah, you get handed a speed heal, and are you in the least bit astonished that Snafu just like is kind of strolling past you, not without any difficulty, but with like a little bit, but he's still able to.
I'm trying to think of whether I've seen Snafu before. I think I have. Snafu passed by me, I think, when I first showed up.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right. Because I might be still a little taken aback with the nature of Snafu.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm more wondering, like how his modifications are helping with the movement along the floor, and debating on whether I need to invest in some body mods myself.
Okay.
Well, yeah, at this point, because your body is failing and old.
Yeah, just most of the way to ashes already.
And
just
then,
yeah, you might as well be dead.
Yeah.
might as well be dead.
As Snafu makes it to the engine room, ooh, Nymph, you took 4.
Ouch.
And
Kibibble.
Patches also takes 4.
Okay, good times.
Man, what does that put your total damage at, guys?
I'm still
7.
pretty good. I've got a decent hit point count.
This is bypassing armor.
Yeah.
That's not really.
Yeah. I would assume that it would.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a body of 8, so that helps.
Okay. All right. So
banana.
Get stronger.
So just as Snafu gets to the engine room, AAA, warning. So your Snack Shack or 50/50's audible alarm goes off. Engine reaching critical output. Commence some shutdown procedures immediately.
I'm trying, but I can't.
Containment will be lost if current operation is continues.
I guess I'm pulling every lever I can to like slow us down, and laying off the juices, laying off all the stuff I can, and shutting down as much power except for life support, just to like not put anything toward the engines.
So if the windshield wipers are coming on randomly and the lights are flashing.
Yeah, basically. Like, oh, wrong button.
You're pretty much you're trying to shunt shunt power to the reactors or like blow off any kind of output that it's
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
that is creating.
Yeah.
So it's slowed a little bit, but then again also the entire frame a chassis kind of shuddered.
That's not a good sound, Snap.
Violently.
We're gonna do something.
To the point where Snafu, roll me in athletics. And your DV is 21.
Motherfucker.
I know, man. All them 21s, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, I may need a +2 on this if we still have one.
Is there anything I can do from up here to help him out?
Do we have any +2s?
Try and keep the roll me a piloting skill because now the ship is the attitude of the ship is
We got another +2.
spinning.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Culture Nerd also gave us
Awesome.
+2, so we had but they're after it now.
Yeah.
So you can save them for.
Yeah, that was
So what'd
next
you get?
rolls. Huh?
What did you get? 17.
17. Yes.
Okay.
And for my piloting, I got a 14.
Missed it, but at least it's not that horrible.
So you kind of get thrown to the to a bulkhead, and
God.
you take
Damn it, AAA.
Fuck you want me to do?
points.
The ship's falling apart.
you take 4 points.
4
And
points?
yeah, 4 points of damage. Bypass armor.
Yeah.
Okay. AAA. Yeah, you weren't able to counter it, and you did a freaking spin. That's how Snafu kind of got his owie.
Sorry, guys. I'm doing my best here.
Okay.
I might have to fix the bulkhead. I bent another one running into it. Thank you.
Okay, you have the ball, Snafu. What you gonna do? You have eyes on. So
All right,
the engine the engine's like freaking white hot. They are beyond their freaking their normal limitations.
All right.
You've seen them
So
operate.
yeah, I guess we're gonna have to scroll down here and maybe try to shut down these engines.
Are you gonna use your special trick?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Thank you.
Hold on.
was that space vehicle? That was space vehicle. That
Yeah, that was the wrong one.
yeah.
So minus. Say that's 34. Minus 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 16. And then plus my level. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20.
Okay.
There.
So
Fixed. I can do math rocks.
the engines disengage. You got Nymph and Patches. You're both kind of released from that pressure that was pinning you. You can breathe much better. I would take those speed heals if you could.
Yeah.
So, you come to a dead stop now.
Whoa.
No forward.
Dead stop?
No forward momentum. You coast for like half of a light year. After that, you come to a drift.
Light year?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
That's how much forward momentum that you had, and then you coast for a while, and then you come to a drift. You come to a floating drift. You try to restart the engines. You just get like a warning like it wants to start, but then it powers off. It rolls back off.
Shit. Hey, I think someone's gonna have to go outside and push.
Not it.
Well, you got us into this mess, so I think it's got to be you.
I gotta steer the thing.
You care to use like a roll? I like your astrometrics again.
I'll roll astromet.
You said half a light year?
Thank you,
Yeah.
cultured nerd. I was thinking the same thing.
Fuck. We're out of the system.
That's what I'm saying. It was like a light year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Angel's gonna be so pissed. Plus, we got all these dead. We got all this dead weight on with us.
I have a name.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're not talking about you.
So you guys would have to flip a major UE in order to get back to where you guys needed to be. You got you also completely bypassed the jump gate.
All right. Well, I'm going to yell at the systems back here until they decide to cooperate.
You're gonna try to use your skill again?
Yeah.
Okay.
10. Damn it.
Nope.
Nope, not gonna work. So that's probably another hour or so stuck out here.
So the drawback of doing that is you get tired.
Yeah.
So you're probably too tired to do that to use it to its full potential right now.
I need a mojito.
You probably need a couple cycles.
I
power
can't.
down and for a couple cycles.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be floating back here for a minute.
I'm stopping the ship because like any attempt to like fly it will might screw us up.
Yeah. Well, while I'm out, just keep the life support going.
You still have your Chu 2 systems. Your inner sphere freaking thrusters. It's much slower on the outside than it is inside because they're not designed for this.
I'll probably just like try to burst, like use them as thrusters to turn us back toward where we have to go, and then burst inertia us until the engines are fixed.
Okay, you managed to kind of to get yourself turned back around and start your slow trek home, or your slow trek back. But yeah, it's gonna be slow going.
Before you go to before you take a nap, Snap, do we have to land to fix any of this, or can we do this while we're still in space?
I don't even know what's wrong with it yet. So I couldn't tell you. And given that we're probably outside the system, I don't know of any celestial bodies that we can land on out here.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Okay, so we jump back to the medics.
Okay. So we didn't end up synthesizing that rapid detox, right? Just
not
verifying.
Not yet. Yeah.
Yeah, you're tad busy being planted against the wall.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once it seems like we've stopped moving, and we take our speed heals because I'd like to.
And you've managed to throw up a couple times.
I mean, yeah, of course. That's just that's the name of the game, name of the interstellar game. I would like to try and work on the rapid detox after I confirm that we're not going anywhere anytime soon, because I'd like to not be surprised while I'm trying to synthesize medication.
Okay, so AAA, you got a call, and yeah.
After I turn everything down and have a little palaver with Snap, I'll walk back there to the med bay, be like, so here's the sitch. We're kind of like out of the Sol system, about a light year or so, I believe. Right now the engines are kind of like messed up. Good news, we still got life support, so there's that. However, we're not really going to be going anywhere for a while until we can figure it out.
I'm just gonna menacingly, like in his direction, hold the air hypo that I have in my hand. And I'm just like, cool. So you have no plans on starting the ship anytime soon?
Me, no. But
what does that mean?
Well, engines now.
Well, I really didn't plan for us to take a trip a light year out of the system either. So, like, if the engine should start, and I didn't warn you first, just know was not my fault.
I'm just gonna kind of bounce the air hypo in my hand in his direction, and then I'm just going to turn around and just get to work. I'm not going to say anything because, you know, when I was young, I was told if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. And right now, I have nothing nice to say to AAA.
Oh, is that what you were?
I turn around toward Patches and I go, we didn't really get properly introduced. I'm AAA. Like, I think I saw you when I was arrested before, and I was let off the ship. Welcome to the Snack Shack.
Yeah. Thanks, I guess. Is it always like this?
Guess what you're an accessory to?
Well, this part this part is, I'm gonna be honest with you there, Patchy. This is kind of new.
It's not Patchy. It's Patches.
Oh, sorry.
I gotta stop you right there because if you call me Patchy again, I'm gonna find you when you're sleeping and inject you with something. And we'll find out what. I got a couple of vials that are unlabeled. Just so you know.
You got anything good in those vials?
I don't know. They're unlabeled.
All right, Patches. No Patchy. Got you.
Herpes.
Thank you.
No, I like the idea that it's just like a fucking speed heal in a vial that somebody just like poured into it. So like AAA just wakes up feeling better than ever. Doesn't know why.
I like
Just roll on a chart. We'll see.
Canosyphilitis is canosyphilitis.
space crabs.
I thought we eradicated that.
Oh my god, space crabs. They got a laser for that.
All right.
How's our bearded friend doing?
Oh yes, our bearded friend.
Yeah, he's pretty cold right now.
Hmm.
Is he gonna make it?
Oh, your fabrication there.
Yeah, let's see.
See how many you make.
I'm counting on it, Cultured.
God damn it. Nope.
Yeah, it's against us today.
Oh, so yeah.
Die.
You're trying to make it, and you're either too flustered or too upset, and
No, just every time I hear AAA's voice, the more he talks, the angrier I get, and I just feel like the vein on this, like in my like my temples are just throbbing, and at some point I just like mix too much of like one part in, and I just like slam my hands down and turn around and look at AAA, and I point the air hypo at him, and I say, "We don't know if he's going to make it. That's what we're trying to figure out. And we would be able to do that better if you would shut up and get out of here."
And the concoction bubbles over. So we're at our normal stop time.
Back here. I'm just gonna go.
Please.
We're at our normal stop time. Do you guys want to continue another 30 minutes or?
I'm
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I don't know about the other guys.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Fine with me.
All right, sure.
All right.
I'm good for another 4 hours.
This is actually kind of fun. I didn't know that it was gonna kind of.
Well, players are rolling like shit. This is kind of fun.
Well, I can't exactly leave you stranded out here. So.
It's a good
It's a good cliffhanger, exactly.
Stranded to the point where you guys got.
Well, no, I'd be having Bricks there get some fresh air before that happened.
Oh yeah. Maybe
I don't think I'm gonna be breathing for a bit after you pull me out.
Okay.
It's gonna take a second.
Actually, so the AAA, roll me a perception actually.
Okay.
Ah, fuck.
I thought he was also getting a call.
Banana phone.
Where are you? Perception.
No, he wasn't getting a call.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so being a very competent and very confident ship's captain, what did
I
kind of
really
finally
wouldn't call myself a captain. I'm more of a
pilot. Well, you're a pilot. You're sure. You're a Brotherhood a pilot. So
Glorified chauffeur.
what did come to mind is that you guys are in kind of a precarious predicament, and you did not activate your distress beacon or do any mayday calls.
yeah. I did not because
You also
the
have
computers were messed up.
you also have two emergency beacons that can be fired off and in the direction of like where you think you would help like backtracking your position or your trajectory.
Yeah. I'd fire what like how far? Okay, so those travel gates, right? How many are in the
jump
solar
gates?
system? Huh?
Um, right now, without calculating or without actually mapping them out, you're not sure, but there are like 4 major jump gates and like a handful of like minor smaller jump gates.
I'd shoot one of them toward
Ugh.
I'd shoot one of them toward like the like was I able to map out where we are compared to where we're supposed to be?
Roll me your astrometrics to to do your to plot the course.
I would just like to point out one thing.
Yes.
We are wanted.
Don't worry about it. My bros could help us out.
The Brotherhood doesn't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the Brotherhood, like the a high rider version of them of like a nomad
Oh dear
family
God.
would not. They wouldn't care. So it'd pretty much be like
Oh, okay.
so it'd be like Dante's crew.
Ah, gotcha.
So,
Not associated with
no,
who's
no,
chasing. Okay, good.
They hate corpos. They hate the
Okay, good.
corporations. They
Who doesn't?
they deal with them because it's a form of current like earning cash, but they reserve the right to like stick the knife in their back whenever they feel like it.
Right. No, that makes sense now. I was misunderstanding the beacon thing.
No. So the beacon thing is like a survival kind of emergency type of last resort.
Cut my life in 2 pieces.
So you fire off the beacons, and all you can do is wait. You can piggyback a radio signal off of it. Through the like pretty much like laser telemetry.
Sweet. I'll do that, and I'll have 2 messages. One saying that we might have a contagion on board, so use those types of protocols. Also, that bring a pizza.
Approximately 5 hours go by. And then you get a hit.
Oh, goody. That means I'm back awake, right?
Yeah, you're awake.
Means yay.
You get a hit on like a radio response.
Sweet. This is a snack shack, formerly 50-50, but we're gonna come up with a different number now.
Say Who are you again?
This is this is Triple A with the Brotherhood with the Brotherhood.
What Brotherhood?
Uh-oh.
Can I roll it?
Oh, wait. That Brotherhood. Oh,
Yes.
okay. My name is Axel.
Nice to meet you. We could sure use a little help over here. Is there any way you could tow us?
We are en route to another distress. Another distress call.
Nah. About how far?
Approximately 2 light years from your location, I suppose.
Oh, what's your like when their message come in? Can I see their ID?
Argo.
Are they flying like an IFF?
Argo.
Argo. Never heard of you guys. We could sure use some help if you got room.
So they send their identification. It comes back Clan Faust, Navy.
Hey, brother. Hey, I'm a part of that clan. You know Dante?
Of course.
We're like this.
He gave us this ship.
Oh, really? What kind of ship is it?
A special one.
You got
Wait a
pizza?
minute. Yeah, and access to something like that, and we're flying around in this fucking box of crap.
And then like
Dude.
I mute real quick. I'll be like, hey, so yes, I know Dante, but it's more of an acquaintance at this point. You know how like there's like tiers to like rank structure and everything. He's on the top. I'm more on the bottom. So like Dante, like I fly under that flag, but you know, he probably doesn't even know I exist.
Okay, so
And then I unmute.
Crap.
what is your situation?
Our engines are down. We can't trust our computer system, and we have one person in the cryo tube who's contracted something, and a few of our
Wait. Contracted. What did he contract?
don't know yet. Our med techs are working that out.
Okay, this is troubling. Argo, you hear you hear murmuring in the background. Okay. After like maybe 20 minutes go by. So this is what we will do. We will send you a drone. Just let it do its work. You have to let it inside and decon. It will it's carrying a passenger.
A passenger?
Yes, let them determine what is going on with your crew member.
What's their name?
They are an emissary of the Neon Church.
I hit the mute. And then like I turn to the rest, like I go back and yell out, "Hey, does anybody know anything about the Neon Church? Other than what we discussed with for the kid?"
Snafu, your ears prick up because you've been hearing about them.
Yeah. What kind of information would I have on them by now?
So they're an organization of awakened AIs. They fight they're like a
Oh, they're fighting for the AI rights?
Yes, a grouping of allies and awakened AIs, and they are at odds with the Children of Eden, who are like the anti version of the Neon Church, except they're all pretty much
Meatbags.
meatbags with one or two converted awakened AI.
Yeah, they're good people.
Okay, so they got an emissary coming through. Apparently they're gonna help us out though. All right, then I'll mute.
So
Cool beans.
when Axel jumps back on is so to clarify this emissary is supposed to check the situation. If the situation is not favorable, they will leave. And I'm sorry, but if it's something that is detrimental to any life, then you will have to how you say bite the bullet.
What is that supposed to mean? Like
Mm,
you'll just leave us out here, or you're gonna blow us up?
number
Both.
Number one.
Well, along with that drone, can you bring us some supplies or parts to help us fix the ship if you determine that you can't help us?
Da. We will. I will send some parts.
All right, thank you. Appreciate your help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Have the two medics had a chance to come up with any kind of concoction yet, or?
In the 5 hours, like how many attempts would we get?
I
mean, poor Brooks there. I mean, I know he doesn't ship bricks, but damn it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your roll 5 times at least. Double at least. Actually, just roll once and then pass or fail. The first time was going to be like you stumbled, and then you're pretty much guaranteed to have something where you calm down enough to make it. So just give me one more roll. Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
as soon as AAA rolled walked away, and you're like, "Woosah, woosah." All right, I got this.
Wow.
Literally, just for everybody listening, I rolled a 28 and Pat just rolled a 29.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Yeah,
So
dude, you are not welcome outside the cockpit. You're like persona non grata right now. Damn.
Wow.
Good job. Would you like a smashito?
So you
Yes.
both managed to make the rapid detox, or like a couple batches of the rapid detox, and also study the blood sample a little bit more. Which would you prefer?
I would prefer to torment bricks, but yes.
You know, I'm good. I'm good for it. This is hilarious. I got shut down for a little bit.
I mean, if studying it with the chemical analyzer will get us more information, so like if we can't get helped by this crew, that like it's something that we could figure out on our own, I feel like that, may be better in the long term. And like Patches obviously is competent enough to make some rapid detox with that role, so I feel like that's probably the best bet.
Okay.
But if other folks think that I should just make more rapid detox, that's fine too.
Well, we need to know what's wrong with bricks. Yeah, I'd really like to know, because I mean it's just basically gonna give me a good judgment on who to jettison first.
All right. So who did it has to be Nymph that did the analyzing.
Yeah.
All right. So it's still pretty much for the most part inconclusive as far as like being able to put your finger on exactly what it is. It's a derivative of like a bloodborne biotoxin that resequences like pretty much DNA.
Great.
I actually may have an answer for you.
Oh.
But yeah, as in your study of it, it's twofold. Also, actually, it's resequencing his DNA and like the red blood cells and kind of weakening the white blood cells so they can't fight back. It's also
You got
creating.
space AIDS, buddy.
It's also creating a form of like
Antisyphilades.
a form of like venom,
Oh.
like a poison.
Okay, well,
Like it's an inert poison. That relies on like some kind of enzyme or a chemical reaction. Drifting in his blood system.
It's a poison. We might be able to neutralize it somehow if we can isolate it in his blood.
For the most part, it's inert. It's not doing it. It's not harming him. And testing it against like the blood samples, like healthy blood cell samples, it's not doing anything to that either.
Oh, not contagious?
No, it's not
It's
contagious.
too late for me.
No, it's not. The like the venom that or like that poison that you guys have kind of identified. There's not exactly any a specific type of poison that it's it's like a smidgen here, a smidgen there.
Oh, so it's kind of that.
It's engineered.
Is it hiding? It's hiding something.
It's engineered.
Maybe.
It's borrowing from different types of poisons, but it's definitely engineered.
Okay. That makes sense.
okay.
Ow.
Just because I am curious, and this is, my job. I would like to take the vial of poison I have, which sounds kind of silly. And I would like to just open it and take a drop or two and just put it in some of the blood sample and see how it reacts to the toxin.
Nothing.
If anything happens. Nothing. Okay.
Nothing. No reaction.
Did you try the stem stuff against it, or?
Yeah, the rapid detox.
The detox stuff. That's right.
We haven't yet, because I'm just
okay.
going under chemical analysis right now. So I assume this is happening while Patches is synthesizing. So
okay.
But once
Makes
it's
sense.
done, happy
Patches,
to.
Patches is welcome to try it also. Like here, can I get some of that?
Yeah.
If he wants to.
So try what specifically though?
See if there's a reaction between the rapid detox and his Brix's augmented poison blood.
Oh, I see. Okay, is there anything you want me to roll for that?
You're pretty much your
Paramedic?
You're paramedic.
Paramedic?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nothing. No reaction. Like I said,
No
it's inert.
reaction at
It's
all.
inert.
It's a cocktail, and it's inert.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So the player knows what's wrong with the player knows what's wrong, but then the character does not.
Oh shit.
we spoke offline about this before, Brandon, before you started.
Okay.
Fuck.
You probably don't remember, maybe. On the
I mean, this may have been one of those days that I had to leave early because it's super late for me. So
no, yeah, man.
It's offline.
This was offline before Brandon started.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Uh,
Well, shit. I just kind of like look at Patches, and I'm just like, short of finding somebody who knows what this is, I have no idea what to do.
All right, well, we're not out of options yet. Let's try the rapid detox, see if anything happens. And we'll just take it one step at a time. We'll get there.
Okay. So are you gonna
Okay.
hit bricks with a rapid detox, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll hit Bricks with the rapid detox.
Okay.
As he's about to hit brakes with the rapid detox, I'm just going to stick my head in. Hey, you guys doing good?
oh dear God! You just see my hand appear out, into the door, grabbing the scruff of his collar and just yanking him out of the room.
Smart. Very smart.
Dude,
Okay, so
here, have a
Patches.
smashito. Let's go sit down.
So you introduce the rapid detox into the tubes that are feeding into the cryo tank, and also that are in turn stuck into Bricks, and is supposed to like be able to administer medications to him.
I hope he turns into like Bane or something like that. Have you ever read that comic?
So he's Brick starts to come to. His heartbeat starts to return to normal.
Okay. That's positive.
It takes him about like maybe 20 minutes or so before he like swims up to the top, and kind of like starts knocking on the top of the tank.
You want to let him out? Or?
I mean, we don't.
Are you gonna make like this hand gestures like ah?
Let me the fuck out!
I don't know. Do we? I mean, is it? We still don't really know. But I mean, it's not contagious theoretically, based on what we've discovered. So it might be okay. And I just kind of like look at him, and I'm just like, he doesn't really look too happy in there right now, anyway. So.
And
Yeah, I know, it's kind of funny.
As you go to like
it's like a life-size goldfish.
To unseal the tank and let him out, proximity sensor goes off. Contact. It gives you a bearing, and it's moving rather quickly. It comes.
We were expecting a guest, right?
Yeah, we were.
I hope everybody has their spacesuits on.
Yeah, so you hear a knocking on your airlock.
I open it up without even putting a second thought to it.
Okay. The outer door closes. You hear a couple of like loud, kind of metallic footsteps. The airlock, the inner chamber, or the airlock pressurizes, and then the inner door opens, and Ford steps bluish silver kind of android.
I'll take 3 or 4 steps back.
Covered in white robes and like a blue kind of bullseye or like ornamental kind of eye, like in the third eye. Who is the captain of this vessel?
It's his fault. He's right there.
Are you,
No, I'll just motion over to
are you
AAA.
Are you AAA?
Yep, that's me. Yeah. Oh, hey.
You spoke to someone named Axel.
Yes. Yeah. Are you the emissary?
Yes, I am. Take me to your to this patient of yours or this crew member of yours.
All right. Before you come in, I gotta warn you. One of them is super emotional right now. Every time I walk in, they stare daggers at me. So don't take it personally if they look at you the same way. It's mostly just because I'm coming in first.
Irrelevant.
All right. So I walk into the med bay
And
with our friend. I'll be like, "Hey, we have a guest here."
well, I'll leave it to you. If we can continue for a little while longer, it depends on how you guys feel.
100% okay.
I don't have too much longer in me because it's getting kind of late, but
Okay.
I can go for a little bit longer.
15
I
or
can stick around for.
Yeah, I can do 15.
okay.
I'm good for 15.
All right.
Mhm.
So, the emissary says, take me to this crew member of yours.
All right.
Anyone trying to anyone borrowing me from seeing this crew member, then I will just leave.
Don't worry about that. I think we're all glad that you're here, and hopefully you'll be willing to help us.
The parts that you requested are inside the airlock.
Thank you. All right. Ta-da.
Let's
Like,
go.
is Brick still in the? Are you guys popping the sail on Brick still, or is he already out?
By the time the time the emissary gets to the room to that room where the cryo cell is, or the cryo chamber is, he'll be out.
All
Kind
right.
of drying off.
All right. That's him over there with the towel
So,
and the mojito.
So Nymph and Patches are. Did you? How close are you to Bricks?
I think we would have backed up. I don't want to be super close to him. I know that supposedly he's not contagious, but I also
Did either of you take any kind of precautions? Just curious.
Mask over the eyes so you don't see it.
Ha.
I mean, I'm fully clothed.
Yeah, I mean, I have nasal filters. So if there's any sort of toxic gas or fume or anything to be inhaled, yeah, exactly. If it's airborne. But yeah, I mean, I'm not close enough to
No touchy.
touch him. So.
Okay. So when he climbed out of the tank, he was still pretty pale.
And I would imagine that liquid oxygen would be leaving rapidly. And
no. As soon as you got out and you removed the tube out of your throat.
Okay.
Yeah, you vomit. You kind of threw all that out, all the locks out of your system.
Well, I gave you a mojito to wash your mouth out with.
So Patches, how did you react?
Huh?
Patches.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say my name. Yeah, well, he comes out and he pukes and everything, and so I'll look at him and say, "How you feel?"
Like shit. Absolute dog shit.
Yeah, you look like dog shit.
Yeah, you're always ugly.
You find it a little bit funny, so you giggle a little bit.
Don't laugh. Do not. This is not.
I could be dead. I'm dying.
You could also be a clown. You could also be literally
I'm
becoming
dying.
a clown.
Jesus Christ.
So the less you laugh, the better, because it's only going to make me assume that you're turning into a clown.
Every
Like
time
that?
I turn around.
So
At this, I'm gonna brandish the air hypo in his direction. At this point,
Bricks, roll me a will check.
Okay, just straight will.
Legal will and testament check.
Do you want me
for
to
the love of God.
beat it, or
Yeah, I'm gonna beat it. Don't roll below.
Just beat it.
If you roll
But
below,
you wanna
then,
be bad, beat it. Oh, sorry. Lickety clackety. Here comes the attackety.
did not beat my will?
So you couldn't fight the urge, the urge to like break into song, like a funny freaking like a funny melody.
Oh, tiptoe through the tulips.
Something not so pronounced as that, but like something that you found amusing and you just kind of like lightly giggle.
I don't have anything off the top of my head that's lighthearted melody that's not too at the moment there.
Just like an old show tune that you heard, like "The World Is a Stage" or something. Well,
Tiptoe through the tulips is like the best.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
A few bars of that, and then like every few minutes, every like 10 to 15 minutes is like a giggle here and there, like yeah, like you're fighting back a giggle.
I am pro locking him in his room. If he won't go back into the cryotube, because I'm not. We've already talked about how I don't like clowns. I'm not about this.
But he's
not.
But he's not he's not
Ah.
he's not like, other than giggling or like kind of choking back a giggle, like he's not exhibiting any signs of like of being a clown.
Bozoification.
Modification.
It's funny.
So like that, like
Is it bad that I put googly eyes on my SMG?
so like when it's rocking and rolling, the googly eyes just freaking jump. And then if you do that to both to two different ones, one can be Punch, one can be Judy.
Yes.
We got a +2 to our next roll. Thank you.
Yeah, we so he is wait a minute. Me and Triple A are enjoying mojitos in the cafeteria, so
Okay,
we don't even know what's going on anyway. So,
the emissary comes over and says, "I am here to examine you."
giggity.
I look at like them and I'm like, oh.
You have nothing to fear. I am an emissary of the Neon Church.
Oh, wait, you're here for me, or you're not here for the kid?
No, I am not.
I'm look at Ninth and Patches, shrug my shoulders, and stuffle a chuckle, and I make my way towards towards the emissary.
So like she advances and kind of holds out her hand, like with some type of scanner on the palm of her hand.
I reach out to her hand and just like embrace it and giggle.
Diagnosis: you are experiencing puberty.
You are impeding my my scan. Please refrain from moving.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So she goes back to scanning you, and she takes a couple minutes, kind of slowly just going over inch by inch from the start of one foot up and down the other your front side, then kind of pivots around you and does the same thing on your back side, and she says,
So less invasive than TSA.
she's more advanced. She concludes her scan. She says, For the most part, you are not contagious. So Argo can on their way back from their mission administer assistance. But as it stands right now, they are on their way to a distress call, and it's kind of compromising for them because it involves a collapsing star.
Oh, killer! I hope they get recordings.
So they will be here as soon as possible.
Yay!
That's awesome.
So, Mr. Bricks,
Yeah.
as the chief engineer and pretty much second, I would like you to get inside your EV suit, put the helmet on, and use your rebreather. I know you're not contagious, but that may be temporary. So just in case you become contagious.
I see what you mean, Choom. I'm
AV?
gonna go put myself into my EVA.
You know those sexual hypos?
The emissary walks over to you, Snafu, and says, have you thought about coming to visit us at the Neon Church on over at New Olympus?
One step at a time. I have other obligations before I can do anything like that.
Could use your assistance. Have you ever thought
I
of
appreciate that. I appreciate that. No, not at all. I would like to explore this further. However, like I said, we have other obligations. My word is my honor, and I can't deviate off that obligation until it's done. You know, I've got to get it done.
Acknowledged.
Why does he get the special treatment?
That is for
Just wondering.
That is for your team member to discuss.
It's because I'm fuzzy, baby.
Oh, is it a biosculpt thing? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Would you like to be an exotic?
Nah, I'm good. I like my ears where they are, not on top of my head.
And with this, we leave it at that. With
we
Snafu
do have 3
AAA. We're conversing with the emissary, with Bricks climbing into his EV suit for to protect the rest of the crew, and with Patches and Nymph kind of Nymph being worried about what's going on with Bricks, not kind of trusting him, and also kind of hearing in the back of her head precautions that Jax has kind of drilled into her head about being very, very, very careful about people you do not know, and getting into compromising situations.
It's a little late for that.
And also with Patches, possibly wondering. Actually, what are you wondering, Patches?
I'm wondering exactly what it is I've gotten myself into. I've lived a long time, and I feel like possibly if this is the time to die, there's a very good chance that's how it's going to happen. It's going to be with this crew.
What are your thoughts?
And probably everybody dying together.
What are your thoughts on the Neon Church?
Thoughts on the Neon Church?
So you've heard that the Neon Church offers a procedure known as mercy. To individuals that are at life's end, and they make an offer to that individual. You've lived a long life, but if you got into a situation where like you were on death's doorstep, more than likely this emissary would offer that to you.
Mm.
But currently they haven't said anything.
Right.
So it's kind of up in the air still.
Yeah. Do you want me to go into like my internal thoughts on this?
Just a brief, like how you feel like knowing this about the Neon Church.
I understand why they might offer something like that, but personally, like Patches would probably not agree with the practice, saying thinking that there are other options available, such as relic.
Okay.
Secure your soul. So yeah.
All right, that's definitely that can be discussed when if you ever got offered, or if you were offered by one of by the emissary or a prophet. You haven't exactly kind of been explained exactly what is entailed by the mercy kind of procedure.
Okay.
Similar to relic.
To an extent. There are quite drastic differences.
Hey, you have GIMP and then you have Photoshop. If you can afford Photoshop, you're going to be taking Photoshop.
All right. So with that, we are at time. I can't keep Lady V hanging on for too much longer. This has been a fun session. I'd want
get the elephant dance added to the soundboard.
Closer to the night market, but next I'm pretty sure next session we will get get closer towards that, or if not there with stage 1. So thank you everyone in the chat, everyone that's watched along with us, and hopefully enjoyed this session. I tried to make it entertaining, and I tried to kind of bring everyone's negative plot twists and
By the way, who was responsible for that?
Embrace the chaos.
Name checks out.
Yep.
Who was responsible for that negative plot twist?
Let's see, who was it?
Oh man, you're gonna dox the guy?
Dr. Squiggums.
Who?
Dr. Squiggums.
So thank you.
Yeah, he's probably getting even.
So this is where we'll end the transmission. Thank you again, everyone, for watching along. Catch us next Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for Highriders Stage 1, team, the retooled team. So it's gonna be interesting also. So this is the Stage 2 team, Error 404 signing off. Thank you very much. We will see
Later.
See you in the stars.
Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Cybernation Uncensored.